Good afternoon, fellow students and Professor. This is Karen Wynne, and I would like to present to you Tom's Shoes and Tom's Eyewear. This was a vision of a young man, Blake McCoskey, that was motivated by his compassion for children worldwide. The goal of Blake's company was to give shoes to children worldwide to prevent foot disease, and he also wanted to improve visions, so he also has eyewear. His goal was a hope for a better future, a hope for a better tomorrow. So he started his home-based company, which eventually became a global company, creating job opportunities worldwide. These job opportunities promoted the raising of self-esteem and the securing of futures for people in the countries where the companies were located. Blake was a tourist, a traveler. He visited Argentina and noticed that the children had no shoes. They had to walk several miles to get water, and they were doing this barefooted. So he was moved by compassion because he found out that being barefoot caused foot disease. It's also called mossy foot, a disease that's similar to elephantitis. So he partnered with some local cobblers to make shoes, for the children in the community. And he took 200 pair of shoes that he and these cobblers designed home to Texas and started a home-based company. And his idea was, for every pair of shoes that were sold, one pair would also be given. So every purchase promoted world good. In 2006, after visiting Argentina and being moved with compassion toward these children, Tom's Shoes and Footwear were born. From the start of his company in 2006 to the present, Tom's Shoes are in 60 countries. And from shoes was born business opportunities for the residents of these countries, creating jobs for local residents, diminishing poverty, and increasing self-esteem. In 2011, Tom's Eyewear was started. It also had the same premise, 1 for 1. For every pair of eyewear that was sold, vision was restored. And now they have restored over 150,000 sites. They've also trained eye care professionals and trained volunteers and teachers in the various companies and countries where these services are needed. Blake did not forget his home country of America. He has partners that helped him here, such as the National Relief, Save the Children, Children's Fund, and various other partners to help him with this venture. Tom's Shoes also brought awareness to cancers in men. They've been doing this for approximately 4 years now. You can find this website. It's called Movember.com if you want further information about educating the world about cancers for men. In 2013, this year was a year of travel far and wide for Tom's Shoes and Eyewear. From East Africa to Cambodia to South Central America, all in the spirit of giving. Our team has broken language barriers with a smile and a shared laughter. They have picked up some jokes from some of the countries that they visited, mainly in Spanish. In conclusion, Tom's 1-for-1 shoes and 1-for-1 eyewear has given to over 60 countries more than 10 million pairs of shoes and restoring sight to over 150,000 individuals. Blake McCaskey was 29 years old when he started this company, approximately 7 years ago. I was so impressed with the compassion of such a young man for the world. One man's vision has changed the lives of children and adults worldwide. They are no longer stigmatized by the foot diseases which would keep them out of schools. And in these countries, you couldn't even go to school without a proper uniform. So him providing shoes helped children to overcome poverty by being able to have a complete school uniform, which included shoes. I'd like to thank Blake McCaskey for motivating America and the country to give and to see the need for helping others. Thank you very much for Tom's Shoes. I agree with their vision, a hope for a better tomorrow.